Hey guys, welcome to NitroRCX.com, and today we're going to be looking at the Iron Track line of vehicles, specifically the 1/18 scale. This is a smaller scale. 1/10 scale is your standard size. 1/18 scale, a bit smaller. We offer them in brushed and brushless. We're going to open them up, show you guys what's inside, everything that comes in the box, and the difference between brushed and brushless. So let's get right to it. Now first off, we have four models. We have a buggy, a truggy, a truck, and a short course truck style. Different body styles, different suspension, and most importantly, different wheels and tires. Now we do have them in brushed and brushless for both versions. The brushless, of course, is a little bit faster. You get the lithium polymer battery, but you are missing a charger, so you will have to pick up a charger for that lithium battery. The brushed is completely ready to run out the box. You have everything you need: transmitter, charger, and battery. The brushless also comes with the transmitter, a different type of transmitter. Here are the two transmitters that you'll be getting. The brushed in my right hand, the brushless in my left hand. The brushless transmitter is a bit larger and it has a little more different features. You have trim tabs on the next to the steering wheel column right here. You can trim your steering and your throttle on-off switches up here, and you have a dual rate adjustment. Now they do come with manuals. Battery safety warnings, be sure to read that, especially if you have the LiPo battery and the nickel battery. And you have a kind of a general manual that covers all models of vehicles. You have the buggy, the truggy, the truck, the short course truck. And most of the parts are shared amongst each other. For example, some of the suspension arms can cross over. If you have a buggy, you can convert it to a truggy, vice versa. If you want to install the wing, it's just a simple change of some shock towers and you can swap it back and forth. So it doesn't matter if you choose the Centro, which is the truggy, and you want to make it into a buggy, swap a couple of parts, and all those parts can be found in your manual. You have exploded diagrams, you have part numbers, and all the parts can be found, of course, on NitroRCX.com. So let's get the manual and the other stuff out of the way. You have a charging adapter. Now this is for the brushed version. The brushed version, you have a charging adapter, large to small connector for the smaller battery in the Iron Track vehicles, the 1/18 scale Iron Track vehicles. Simple charger, AC/DC. Has an LED light on there that tells you when it is charged, and you have a nice cooling fin to snap onto your little 380 brushed motor. Let's move that out of the way and take a closer look at the vehicles. All right, so the first off, we're going to start off with the Spino and the Centro, the buggy on this side and the truggy on this side. Very similar wheelbase and track. You have larger tires on the truggy. I'm not going to bore you guys to this, so I'm just going to run through this real quick. The Spino is going to be brushless. The Centro is the brushed version. We also offer the Spino in brushed and the Centro in brushless. You can swap the electronics back and forth. They're shaft-driven four-wheel drive. You have a shaft running down the center to provide power to both the front and the rear wheels. Traditional dog bone style front and rear, oil-filled shocks front and back. 2.4 gigahertz receivers on both to that transmitter we showed you guys earlier. This is a brushless ESC that is programmable on the Centro. You have the 3700 kV brushless motor on the buggy, and you have the brushed 370 motor on the truggy. And just to show you guys, that cooling fin pops onto that 370 motor just like that. You have a dedicated steering servo, meaning if you want to upgrade to a servo, you can do that. These are hobby-grade vehicles that are fully assembled out the box, ready to run for you guys. So there's a foam protector for the brushless battery that clamps it down. And for the lithium battery, you're getting a 2-cell, 7.4 volt, 1500 milliamp hour battery. Remember guys, you do need a charger for the lithium battery, and it takes a mini to Mia style connector. All right, moving on, we have the Mastadon, which is monster truck style, and the short course truck. Now you can see right off the bat, it looks like the short course truck has a larger wheelbase. However, that's just the body throwing you off. Let me take that cover off and you guys can see the difference. Short course truck is brushless. The monster truck style is brushed. Again, we offer both of them in either or, brushed or brushless. Notice the monster truck has larger tires, larger diameter. It does also have the highest ground clearance out of all the vehicles. So if you're running in different terrain, I recommend the monster truck. It climbs over most things. Now the same electronics as you can see here, we won't get into all those details. Just to show you guys, that is the monster truck and the short course truck. So there you have it. That is a quick look at the 4 models. Let's go out there and run them and show you guys what they're all about.
NitroRCX.com. Extreme has no limits.